government has intensified the nationwide crackdown on the illegal immigration, treating infiltration as a direct national security challenge. Union Home Minister Amit Shah has launched a high-level committee to examine the demographic changes caused by illegal immigration. Union Minister has said that had earlier in fact flagged how the rise in the Muslim population and decline in the Hindu population across the country that cannot be explained by fertility rate alone, claiming that infiltration is a key factor behind the shift. And now surveillance is being ramped up across the country with a special focus on areas within 50-kilometer radius of the frontier stretches across the country. The new panel that has been formed under the leadership of the retired Supreme Court Judge, Justice Prabhakar Naulekar, the former Uttar Pradesh Chief Secretary Durga Shankar Mishra, former Delhi Police Commissioner Balaji Srivastava and economist Shamika Ravi, they would be the expert members of the specific committee. The panel has been given the task to examine the changes in the country, and this special panel will also be tasked with studying the changes due to the illegal immigration and also then recommend the measures to counter this challenge. It has also been given 1 year to submit the report. In fact, the Ministry of Home Affairs may also extend the committee's tenure by up to 6 months. So naturally, there is growing fear among many of the illegal immigrants across the country, some of whom also spoke about how they are now running out of options when it comes to staying in the country. Listen in.
এনআরসি শুরু হয়েছে, এটা আমাদের কোনো সবুত নেই, কোনো কিচ্ছু নেই। এবার তাই আমাদের দেশে আমরা ফেরত যাচ্ছি। ওই বিজেপি সরকার আসার কারণেই তো এই এনআরসিটা শুরু হয়েছে না। এনআরসিটা যখন শুরু হয়েছে তখন তো আর ধরো বেআইনিভাবে তো একটা দেশে থাকা যায় না।
৬-৭ মাস, ৫-৬ মাস।
৫-৬ মাস। কোথায় বাড়ি আপনাদের বাংলাদেশে?
বাংলাদেশ কুষ্টিয়া জেলা ভেড়ামা থানা।
আচ্ছা, আর এবারে কি ফিরে যাচ্ছেন আপনারা?
জি।
কি কাগজপত্র কিছু দেওয়া হয়েছে?
না, দেওয়া হয়নি। এখানে এনআইডি কার্ডের ফটোকপি আছে।
এটা তো আপনার বাংলাদেশের আইডি?
জি।
আচ্ছা, বাংলাদেশ আপনার বাড়ি কোথায়?
খুলনা জেলা।
খুলনা জেলাতে। ক বছর আছেন এখানে বললেন?
ওই ৮-১০ বছর।
তো যখন এসেছিলেন ৮-১০ বছর আগে, তখন কি কোনো কাগজপত্র পাসপোর্ট নিয়ে কিছু এসেছিলেন?
না 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 না, যখন এমনি এসেছিলাম, গরিব মানুষ পেটের জেলায় চলে এসেছিলাম।
Government on its part is also amping up the pressure now. Remember, illegal immigration infiltration has been a major challenge across the country, especially with the porous nature of the borders in states like West Bengal and Bihar. In his independence speech, remember, the Prime Minister had called infiltration a well-thought-out conspiracy against the country that will change the demography as well. The Supreme Court has also taken note of this and has on many occasions also raised the issue as well. So let's tell you about what the Supreme Court has said on the open borders. In May of 2025, the Supreme Court has said that India is not a dharamshala for the illegal immigrants, cannot rule out the red carpets for Rohingya, is something that Supreme Court said last year when it comes to the open and the porous borders across the country. So that has been the observation of the Supreme Court so far, but the Bengal government on its part is also stepping in and has issued directive to ensure that illegal immigrants are detected, detained and then report.
ये एग्जिस्टिंग फॉरेनर्स एक्ट है, कोई नया कानून नहीं है, और ये लोग चला जाना चाहिए। और उनका बांग्लादेशी जो नागरिक है उनका लेने का जिम्मेदार तो है।
ये सब बांग्लादेशी है, उसको ले लेना चाहिए, लेकिन ये लोग को पुलिस को हम लोग बता दिया जेल में भेजने का जरूरत नहीं है। देश के रुपया में खाना खाएगा, कपड़ा देगा, मेडिसिन देगा, एक दामाद है ये लोग। जल्दी जल्दी भागो, नहीं तो जो करना है सरकार करेगा।
Let me get you more details on the decision that has been taken by the central government and go across to my colleague Dev Kotak, who's been tracking all the details. Dev, the central government has intensified the nationwide crackdown on the illegal immigration, treating infiltration as a direct national security challenge. Tell us more about the panel that has been formed, a high-level committee that has been formed by the central government to examine the changes across the country.
Well, yes, this panel comprises of about 5 to 6 persons, including bureaucrats, a retired IPS officer, a retired Supreme Court judge as well. A few people form a part of this panel. It is being said that 1 year duration has been given with a possible extension of about 6 months, where they are constantly working on trying to identify the porous borders through which infiltration is easily possible. It is being said about 50 to 60 kilometers of stretch along these sensitive zones and locations is being identified where infiltration is easily possible. However, keeping in line with what Narendra Modi had promised in his speech at Red Fort, and Union Home Minister Amit Shah has always reiterated, and this time he has also upped the ante, where he has said the intention is to detain and deport after identification of these people. However, they have been, in fact, penetrating different parts of India after they come in through these porous borders. It is also notably can be said that in West Bengal, a couple of Bangladeshis rather thousands of Bangladeshis were also forming a part of the vote bank. So, however, with the SIR exercise, we also saw that a lot of people got deleted or rather omitted.
Absolutely, and that
so
remains the key agenda of the government, detect, delete and deport. That remains the key agenda. Opposition, on the other hand, is saying that this is too little, too late. Thanks so much, Dave, for getting us all those details. And with this, a very short break. More news and updates on the other side.